Sarah had always considered herself a pretty good judge of character, but there was something about her new neighbor, Mr. Reynolds, that made her uneasy. He was quiet, almost too quiet, and always seemed to be watching from his window. She couldn't help but notice how he always wore dark sunglasses and a baseball cap, even on the cloudiest days. When strange things started happening in her quiet suburban neighborhood, lights flickering, doors left open, things misplaced, she began to feel a creeping sense of dread. But it was just little stuff, right? Nothing to worry about. It wasn't until she started getting unsettling phone calls in the middle of the night that she began to question her own safety. The voice on the other end was always calm, almost too calm, and always knew things about her life, details only someone watching her would know. Then, one night, after a strange encounter with an unknown man at her front door, she decided it was time to confront her reclusive neighbor. With all her courage, she knocked on Mr. Reynolds' door. The door creaked open, and he greeted her with a smile. But there was something off about it. Without saying a word, he stepped aside, letting her in. As she stood in his dimly lit living room, she felt a chill run down her spine. That's when he spoke. "You're not in danger anymore, Sarah. He won't hurt you." Confused, she asked, "What do you mean? Who won't hurt me?" Mr. Reynolds nodded toward the corner of the room, where a stack of news articles lay, each headline detailing a string of unsolved disappearances in the area. "The man who's been watching you," he said. "He's been targeting people just like you, but he's never made it to you. I've been keeping him away." Suddenly, it all clicked. The strange phone calls, the feeling of being watched, the uneasy presence in her own home. It was all tied to someone who had been hunting her, someone she had never even suspected. And there, in front of her, was the man who had been keeping her safe, though she hadn't even known she was in danger.
Clapper,